Charles Lutyens, born in 1933. This is his Fire Angel mosaic, painted in 1968. Charles studied at Chelsea, Slade, St Martin's and Central Schools of Art in London, later in Paris. Though mainly a painter, he's worked in a range of media and has exhibited widely. From 1963 to 68, he worked on a commission to produce a mosaic mural of angels of the heavenly host on the 4 long panels high above and surrounding the congregation and altar of St Paul's Bow in London, with light flooding down from the large lantern on top. At 800 square feet, it's almost certainly the largest contemporary mural in the British Isles. Lutyens was commissioned by the architects of the church because they thought his work constantly revealed a feeling for states of mind or spirit. They thought that as we don't know what angels look like, it was important that the work be not too representational, and as they put it, this work had achieved just the right balance between the figurative and the abstract, between severity and empathy, between assertiveness and recession. Mainly a portrait and landscape painter, Lutyens has turned to Christian themes from time to time, as in this recently exhibited and sold The Mocking, 1968. What I found interesting about this when I saw it is the way the tormentors seem to be hiding behind a great sheet as though they don't want to see what they're doing. The highlight of a recent exhibition, however, was a work which has also just been completed and was on view there for the first time. This is a much larger-than-life, 15-foot outraged Christ, made of carved and recycled timber shaped in the form of slats. The first Christians liked to show Christ victorious on the cross. The medieval period focused on his suffering for the sins of the world. The 20th century, too, focused almost exclusively on the suffering of Christ, but more often than not as a paradigm of the suffering of a terrible century with its innumerable victims. The outraged Christ is, so far as I know, a fresh addition to Christian iconography. It's a moving and impressive work. Instead of showing Christ being battered or anguished, it depicts him with mouth open, slightly to one side, with knees pushing forward from the cross in rage. But here is rage, indeed fury, not just what is being inflicted on him, but at what we humans do to one another.